In this tutorial, I will be teaching you F2L, OLL, and PLL. So the first thing you're going to do is F2L, which is first two layers. You'll be doing the first two layers at the same time rather than the corners first and then the edges. And then you'll be doing OLL, which means you'll get all the pieces on top with yellow facing up. You're orienting the last layer. And then you're going to do PLL, which is permute the last layer. So you'll be switching all of the pieces so that they'll be in the correct places, and thereby the cube will become solved. Now the first thing in F2L is to get the white cross on the bottom. So go ahead and do that. Now for the most part, you want to keep the yellow side facing up, but if you need to, go ahead and look on the bottom. Okay, there, I now have my white cross. So what you'll be doing in F2L is you will be pairing a corner with its edge, and then just doing these simple moves. You bring this up, bring this in, and then bring that down. Now this is basically the easiest case that you'll see when the corner and the edge is separated, and you need to put them in the place where they need to go. So in this case, you have white facing on the left or right side, and in this case it's the right, and then you have the edge piece that has orange on top and then oranges on the bottom here. So basically you have opposite colors on the top of the corner than you do on the top of the edge piece. So all you need to do to connect those and put those in here is rotate this up to connect them, bring them in here, and then rotate it down into place. And then you may see this, where the edge piece is over here. So when the edge piece is on this side, you can tell from this white side that it's over here. Then you cannot just go up here to connect it. See, that just doesn't work. For it to work, the edge piece needs to be over here based on the white side. Now in order to get the edge piece over here, just bring this corner down. And this way, you're free to move the top layer without affecting this corner down here. So rotate it over here, and bring this up. Then you can simply connect it and bring it into place. Okay, when the edge piece is right next to the corner, either in this position, or this one, you just bring the corner down again, and then rotate the edge so that it goes up this way. Then you can connect it and bring it down again. Okay, now if this happens where there are no other empty spaces available for you to use when you bring down the corner, then you need to make sure to use this empty space properly. So you can see that I've got this corner here, and its edge is up there, and again, you can't bring this up there to connect that. So in order to get this edge piece over here, rotate this over here, and then bring down the corner using the empty space. Then you can rotate the edge over here, and then bring this over so that you can connect it and bring it into place properly. Okay, if you see this case where the white is still facing on the left or right sides, but then the top sticker is the same color as the top sticker on its edge piece, then you do these moves. You bring the corner down again, and then you rotate the edge over here, and then you bring this up to connect it. Then you can bring it in easily. And as long as the edge isn't touching the corner incorrectly, then you don't need to worry about where it is. So if it's there or there, it doesn't matter. You still bring it down and you bring it over and connect it just like that. Okay, now just like before, if all the other empty spaces are filled, then you need to be able to use this empty space carefully. So with the corner here and the edge over here, rotate it over like this. This way you can bring the corner down. Using the empty space will allow you to freely move the top layer without messing anything else up. And then you can just rotate it over here and bring the corner back up, and that will connect it. Then just rotate it over and bring it down into place. Okay, but if the edge is touching the corner incorrectly, then you can just bring the corner down like before and then push it out of the way. And then you can bring down the corner like this and rotate it over here, bring this up, and then bring it into place. Okay, but there is an easier way to get these down in here, a little faster way, but you will need to know the next part that I'm about to show you before doing it. When the white of the corner is facing up, it doesn't matter how the edge piece is oriented. Whether blue or orange is facing up, it doesn't matter. So look at the color that faces down on the edge piece. In this case, it is blue. Now rotate that over so that it goes above its center. Then, knowing that the edge piece and the corner go down in here, turn this piece away from it. And then, when you do that, you can bring the corner over here to connect it, and then you can bring it up. Then just rotate it over and bring it in. Okay, so back to this case where the corner is facing on the left or to the right, and the edge is touching next to it, and also the colors are the same on top. So what you can do is rotate this back like this to separate them, and then you can rotate this forward and connect them like this. Then you can rotate this back, connect it right here, and then bring it down. Now you may need to watch that several times before you can actually figure it out for yourself. Now if all of the empty spaces are filled, then you just do the same moves to connect the corner and the edge and to put it in place. But if the edge is touching the corner, then rotate it over here, and then bring this down, and then rotate the edge piece out of the way, and then bring this up. This way, the corner is now separated from the edge piece, and now you can put it in the space easily. Okay, now this is a tough situation where you've got a corner down on the bottom layer with white facing down, but it is not in the right place. So you need to get this corner up here in the right position with the edge so that you can connect them with that easy little method that I showed you at the beginning. Now to figure this out, look at the color that faces up on the corner's edge, and in this case it's orange. So you want to make sure that when you take up the corner, that blue is on top. So you definitely know that you won't be turning this up because the orange faces on top. And you want to get the edge piece either here or here. So if I find that I rotate it over here and I bring this up, that does not work because you can't connect it that way. But if it's pushed over here and I bring this up, then it can be connected like that. So with the corner in this position and the edge in here, you can just bring it up to form that easy pair connection, and then just rotate it so that neither the corner or the edge are in the way so that you can bring this back down. Then rotate it over so that you can easily bring it into place. Okay, but if the white is facing on the left or to the right, look at the color that is facing up, and in this case, it's blue. And then look up here at this edge, and you can see that this is also has blue on it. Now, this edge could be anywhere, so you want to make sure that you rotate it so that it is in this position with the corner. And now, you can just rotate the corner up, connect it, push it out of the way, and bring that back down. And then over here, you can just bring it into place. But in this case, the orange faces up. So what you want to do is take this edge piece and rotate it over here. This way you can rotate this corner up, and then you got the easy pair connection set up already. So just rotate it so that the edge and the corner get out of the way of this, and then bring it down. And then over here, you can rotate this up and bring it into place.